Okay, so in this next section, we are moving right along to lesson 1.2, which is all about the marketing mix. So the objective for this lesson is to identify the components of the marketing mix. So now we're getting into what the marketing mix actually is. The marketing mix consists of variables controlled by marketing professionals in an effort to satisfy the target market. It is composed of 4 different sections, which are commonly referred to as the 4 Ps. So the 4 Ps and the marketing mix are essentially the same thing. And as you can see from the image, the 4 Ps are price, product, place, and promotion, which all revolves around the target market, which we will get into what a target market is. But first, we'll go through what the 4 Ps are and what they entail. So the first P is product, and this really involves the goods, services, or ideas that are used to satisfy a consumer's needs. An example of this, mainly because I have it right next to me and I've been drinking out of it, is a CamelBak water bottle. So that is an example of a product. It is the physical piece that you are using to satisfy your consumer's needs. The next P is the price. So this is determined by what consumers are willing to pay and what the production costs are. So let's just say that it costs, I don't know, $12 to make this water bottle, this CamelBak water bottle. So you have to at least pay the $12 to get what you are manufacturing it for. And then you tack on additional money so you can actually make a profit. That is how that price is usually determined. So customers, customers of CamelBak are willing to pay like about $20 for a water bottle. So they would price it at $20 because CamelBak knows that you're willing to pay that much money for their water bottle. Next is place. So this involves the process of making the product available to the consumer. So basically, marketers need to identify where consumers shop in order to make that decision, and careful consideration is given to determining the distribution channels that will offer the best opportunity to maximize sales. So basically, you got to figure out, marketers have to figure out where their consumers are going to buy this product. So is it going to be online? Is it going to be in brick and mortar stores? Where would you sell this? For example, CamelBak is sold on Amazon. That is where I purchased mine. So CamelBak thought that that would be a good place to put their products. They're also sold at, like, I think Target even has CamelBak, some CamelBak products. Outdoor stores have them too. So like LL Bean can sell CamelBaks. North Face sometimes has CamelBaks available. So some of those more outdoorsy places, Dick's Sporting Goods, that's another good spot for those. So determining where your customers would shop. So who is the person that is looking to buy a CamelBak? Where would they shop at? Where would they purchase it? The last section then is, the last P is promotion. And this basically involves how the goods or services are communicated to the consumer. So how is the information related to your products and services communicated? And what type of promotional methods will be most effective? Promotion is probably the biggest P in terms of what people think of when they think of marketing. So that is like, are you going to have a commercial? Is there going to be an ad in a magazine? Are you going to have a radio advertisement? So a lot of promotion is advertisements. Coupons are also considered in promotion. So if you're giving a deal or a sale or something along those lines, all of that is within promotion. So you're communicating to your consumer. So what is the most effective way to communicate to your consumer with this? And that is it. Just to give you then an example of how you would apply the marketing mix, besides the example that I gave with the Camelback. So consider how Wilson Sporting Goods might implement the marketing mix in an effort to maximize sales of their tennis rackets. So when it comes to the first P in the marketing mix, the product, Wilson manufactures rackets to meet the needs of tennis players with varying skill level. Beginner rackets are made with cheaper material, while rackets designed for advanced players feature higher quality construction, so therefore you tend to have the price go up with those. So when it comes to price, the second P, price levels for Wilson's rackets vary depending on quality and the target consumer. Beginner rackets can sell for as little as $20, while some of Wilson's upper-end rackets command a price of nearly $300. Then the next P is place. That's the next thing to consider. So Wilson has a number of distribution channels, making its tennis racket product line widely available and easily accessible to consumers. So they have sporting goods stores such as Dick's Sporting Good, Big Five Sporting Goods, etc. They also have discount stores like Walmart or Meijer. There's also specialty stores. Oh, excuse me, and like fitness clubs. So there's something called the West Hill Racket Club that they can be sold at. And also the internet is another great place for Wilson to sell their product at. So like on Amazon, on tenniswarehouse.com, different tennis places, or not places, I should say, different tennis websites could sell that product. And then the last P is promotion. So Wilson promotes its upper end rackets as a higher quality product than the rackets sold by competitors. And to promote their products, Wilson may choose to feature pop displays at sporting goods stores. Hopefully that makes sense to you, and we will be going through this further if you need it.